Hello everyone, it's Greg with my wife Michaela. Just want to say hello.
Hi everybody.
And welcome back to another playthrough of Dice Throne. We are using Season 2 characters. I am using the Samurai, and Michaela has Seraph. This is still in the first round of our tournament, and last time the Tactician defeated the Huntress, so he will move on, and then we will see who moves on from here and who goes to the losers bracket. So we'll talk a little bit first about what the key things are for this match. So for Samurai, the big thing will be using the honor tokens and backstrike with shame to maximize damage, to try to minimize the damage she's coming at me with. I get 3 dice for my defensive roll. I have a passive ability here. If you are the first player of the game, gain 1 honor. At the conclusion of your turn, if you use less than 3 rolls during your offensive roll phase, gain an honor. So it's going to be very crucial for me to roll well early on. That way I can keep on gaining honor passively. Otherwise, there are other ways, such as my small straight, to gain honor as well. Big thing for me is to hit her when she's using her flights to try to evade. If you want to talk about more about Seraph.
Yeah. So the big thing for me is going to be trying to keep those tokens off of me, and also so he can't use them. And flight allows me to do that. I can try and dodge or make. I can try and dodge his attack or make my attack undefendable. And both flight and blinding light do that, I believe.
Blinding light makes my attacks have or not working at all, so that's going to be an issue if she keeps putting those on me.
Right. And then trying to get that holy presence right here, which will persistently damage him, and he can't transfer it.
Right.
Which is nice.
Yeah, and then the Blessings of Divinity. Hopefully she doesn't get her ultimate, otherwise I'll have to kill her twice. So, without further ado, that's just a little bit about our 2 characters in this match, and we will roll to see who goes first. 4. Alright, so because I'm going first, I get honor. I brought honor. So I will draw, or we will both draw 4 cards, and we will begin. And I'll begin by getting paid, gain 2 CP. I'm at 4 now, which is very good. And I'm going to spend 2 of it to gain Masamune 2, which is my large straight. So it adds 1 extra die, so I would be rolling 4, but now I roll 5 dice, but the damage or anything remains the same. So, and then I also gain another ability, Empower, which allows me to gain Backstrike if nothing else fails, or if everything else fails. I have 2 left, so I'm going to go ahead and roll into my offensive roll phase. And let me know what you think of this tray. We're just going to see if that works for you to try to keep the dice in a good area. Otherwise, we may just take it off here. So, I do believe I have Solemnity. Do you want to mess with it? Alright, so I'm going to inflict shame onto her. So it's going to reduce her attacking damage by 1 to me for her offensive roll phase. And then I'm dealing 7 defendable damage.
So with Seraph, I only get to roll 1 dice for defense, and I will deal 2 damage.
Alright. So then you take 7. And I will end my turn, and with doing that, I gain another honor because I rolled 1 time.
I'm going to get my combat point. Draw a card, and I'm going to sell a card to get 4 combat points. I am going to spend all 4 of them immediately.
Oh, you're doing the 1, aren't you?
For Divine Intervention. So, I gain a holy presence.
Of course.
I inflict blinding light. I gain 2 flight. And I gain a cleanse. I'm going to go ahead and use that cleanse right now to get rid of
Shame.
which I think is the coolest looking token of the whole game, by the way. Side note. Yeah. So that's a good start for me, because
Start of your
during my
phase,
phase,
Yeah, so not this time, but next time.
Yeah. Alright.
Two, 2, 4, 4, 6.
Oh my goodness. Got stuck, sorry.
We'll just take it. Already not liking that at the moment.
Alright.
It was a test. It didn't work. It failed. Oh, and now she's gonna summon our cat to attack me.
Hey, babe. Oh, I know.
Alright. She's gonna keep on going while I get something for the cat here.
Okay. I'm scared to do this, but it feels wrong not to.
Oh no.
I just need 1, but I have no CP points. Combat points. I know.
Gonna roll those, huh?
I don't know.
How do you feel about spending those 4 combat points now?
It's still worth it, I think.
Still worth it?
Yeah, but man.
Try it. Try it.
Alright. Gain flight and holy
What's
presence.
the stack limit on that? 3?
Stack
Or
limit is 2.
2 on, okay.
Yeah. And
If you don't mind, I'm just so
inflict blinding light, but there's a stack limit of 1,
Yeah, I got
and
that.
then deal 8. So
8
I think I am going to use a flight.
to try to make it undefendable.
Yes, I'm gonna roll 2 dice, and it's I lose.
You need a 6 for it,
I
correct?
get 6, yeah.
Alright.
So
Just
8
so they're
damage.
clear about it.
Yeah, 8 damage.
8 damage, it's defendable. I get to roll 3 dice. I'm going to prevent 2 of it, and then I'm dealing 1 back to you. But I'm actually going to use, not this time, and prevent the rest of the 6.
You dealt 1 to me or 2 to me?
1 to you. And I took 0.
Fine.
Alright, anything else? Alright. My turn to go here. Ooh, that's I like that one. We're gonna spend 2 here. We're gonna go Budo 2. So it's a small straight, gain honor, and deal 8 damage instead of 6. So I think that's worth doing that one. So with Blinding Light, I have to roll it at the conclusion of my offensive roll. So if I roll a 1 or a 2, what is it?
If you roll a 1, your offensive roll base has no effect of any kind. If it's a 2 or a 3, it's half damage.
Okay, so that's not great. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I like that. We'll roll 1 more time. That's a 3. I'm going to keep it at that. You want to mess with it?
Nope.
Okay. So now I have a small straight.
But you still
I have to roll for Blinding Light now. That's a 4. So I was able to see through the blinding light and hit her. And I'm also going to use my, well, I'm going to let her do her defensive roll first. Or before anything else happens here.
Oh,
2.
no, I just deal 2 damage to you again.
I'm going to use my honor and add 3 to it, so it's 11 damage.
Great.
You do have your flights, though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try flight.
So she needs a 6. So you evade all of it.
Yeah.
And that's another token off for you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so she has 1 flight left. That's the conclusion, so I will gain an honor because I rolled only 2 times. And then I take 2 damage for 2 holy presents.
Yep.
And that's going to be an issue if I let that go on for a significant long time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Good night.
Do you know what the numbers are in order?
Yeah,
Kind of.
Hmm.
4. Okay. 4, 5,
Holy
6.
Smite.
Oh, you got going Holy Smite. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not doing anything?
I have 0 combat points.
Yeah. Okay. So, 2 times undefendable damage, so that's 4 undefendable. Gain a cleanse. And
One.
inflict blinding light.
You want to cleanse your flight?
Nah.
Okay. So 4.
Yeah.
So this is the issue like we talked about a little earlier, is that these status effects are going to be very bad for me. Alright, anything else?
No.
Alright. Gain 1. Alright, we're going to go right into it. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. So
That's a decision for you, isn't
that
it?
is a decision, because I could go for Solid Minute, but you're going to just cleanse the shame. I would be able to deal 7 though, and get an honor back. I'm kind of halfway to a small straight. I can't say that. Solemnity? Solemnity.
We'll figure it out. We'll
That's
work
one
on
too
it.
many T's in there. And then Wakasashi. I think I'm going to roll. I'm going to try to go for the straight here. That's not good. 3 of my dice have swords, so I was looking for at least 1 sword there. I'm going to have to roll again. I'm going to roll these 2 5s. Oh my gosh, I think I go down swinging.
Good news is you don't have blinding light anymore.
Well, is it offensive roll phase or?
Next time a player afflicted with this token concludes their offensive roll phase.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't even have a sword for Empower. And I can't change anything. So, I've got nothing. So that's a bad turn by me. So it'd be her turn. And I'm going to take 2 more for Holy Presence. So I'm at 38 and she's at 42. Not what I needed right there. Try to get in that area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's not good. Michaela's feeling it tonight.
Gaining flight, or you want to do anything?
No, I'm good.
Gain flight and holy presence, but can't do that. And then deal 8 damage. And I'm gonna use a flight to try and make that undefendable.
Oh my gosh! So what do I get?
What's happening?
What do I get?
8 undefendable.
8 undefendable. All right. So
What's
things aren't
happening?
going well right now for the samurai. What else do you get?
Nothing.
With the large trade, you get nothing.
Oh, I gained a flight, but I
Oh,
spent
okay.
it, and oh wait, I inflict blinding light.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get something else.
Where
Okay.
did I see the holy presence?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, everybody.
All right. Anything else?
We figured it out.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna keep things where we are. I'm gonna roll here.
Sorry.
Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's good. I'm gonna try to go for the straight again. That's a 5. You want to mess with it? That was my second roll. Oops. Hand me that card.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I don't think I'm gonna mess with it.
Alright. Alright, so she's not gonna mess with it. So what I have to do now is blinding light. So I want a 4 or higher. And I completely whiff. Nothing happens. I get nothing. Nothing else happens.
I'm sorry.
So everything is going perfect for her, nothing for me. I do get honor though for my passive ability. Because I rolled twice. So I'll take 2 more damage for Holy Presence times 2. Those, yeah. 1, 2, 2, 4, 4. Kind of got the Holy Blade going, or Glorious. You have Glorious right now.
Glorious, yeah.
It gives you more flight.
Guys.
And deals 6 damage. Would you be going for anything else right now? Not really.
Not really.
I mean, you could try rolling for the 4 and see what happens, I guess, but
I guess maybe I got a 3.
2 again.
No, that was a 4.
Oh, 2,
No,
yeah.
God.
1, 2, 2, 2, 4.
Got another roll. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll just do the Glorious. So.
Alright, hang on here. I may want to mess with this. If it's not gonna... I think I'm gonna play a card here. I'm gonna tip a card. Tip it. And make this a 5.
Interesting.
So you do have Holy Blade.
Yes. Alright, I'll do Holy Blade.
So what is that?
It's deal 5 damage.
So you roll 3 dice here. Okay, so I deal 1 to her, prevent 1, and prevent 2 more for Rising Sun. So I take 2 and deal 1.
And I can keep 6 cards at the end, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Alright, so 26 to 41 right now. Not feeling great. I'll keep that, and we'll start rolling. I have no blinding light on me, so this is good.
Whoa.
Whoa! I don't think I have a choice.
I don't think you do.
Alright.
Although you do have what? Yeah,
Yeah, Wakikashi.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wakazashi. Wakazashi. So Wakizashi is 2 Rising Suns, 2 Swords, gain a back strike, and then deal 3 undefendable. I think I'm going to do that. Do you want to mess with it?
No.
Okay, so what's going to happen here? Gain a back strike.
I'm going to cleanse that.
You can cleanse my stuff?
A player with this token may discard it any time to remove themselves. Dang it.
Yeah, just from themselves. Okay.
No.
So, and then I'm going to add 2 honor, so it's going to be 3 more damage to make it 6 undefendable. And then I'm also going to play Gishi for 1 combat and roll 1 die, and I'll determine what happened to that. With a 4, inflicts 2 shame.
Oh, why can't I take one of those right now?
Yeah. So
But I'm
I was
going
hoping
to.
for the damage, to be honest with you. So she cleanses 1. So it's 3, 6 damage. 6 undefendable.
Defendable. Not this time.
Ah! Alrighty. Well, I rolled twice, so I get 1 honor.
Okay. Oh.
So if she attacks me, I can use back strike, roll 1 die, and deal half of that as damage back to her.
I think I'm gonna sell this to the skies. The chosen player gains flight. 4.
She's going for a big move.
I get to 5.
Going for a big move.
I don't think I'm going to get to 5. Okay. So I'm gonna play transference.
You know, she's going to give me the shame, aren't you? You have shamed myself. I am honor and shame all at the same time. Oh, I was supposed to take 2 for holy presence.
Oh yeah, you were. Come on, Greg.
It's your ability. You need to keep track of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I wonder what she's going for.
Ooh.
You have a tippet, don't you?
Yes. What do you have? 1 combat point. And
1 combat, 2 cards.
I am going to tip it.
She's going to tip it. That was a bold move. And it's going to work because I'm not going to mess with it.
Okay. Whew. So, gain a flight, inflict blinding light, then deal 8 damage, and I am going to play angelic combat. So I roll the dice, and I add 3 damage.
So it's 11 now.
Yes. And then I'm going to use a flight to roll 2 dice. Holy cow!
So she just made it undefendable, and I cannot mess with that.
So 11.
So 11 undefendable. Alright, I'll take my 11 here. And then I'm going to use back strike.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
So I'll deal you 1 damage. Take that. Alrighty. Anything else?
I can't do anything else.
Alright, so we got 13 to 40 right now. And we'll start rolling. 1, 1, 1, 5, 6.
Well, you've got empower.
I've got empower, but it doesn't do anything to you. I'll keep the 5 and 6 and see what happens here. 3, that worked well. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll keep it there. So I'm at 2 rolls. So I gain 1 honor. And then I'll deal 8 damage.
You have to roll
Defendable.
for blinding light.
Oh, I do have to roll for blinding light. It's a 3, so it's going to be half. So we'll roll first, and then I'm going to determine what I want to do for my 1.
So I deal 2 damage.
2 damage to me. I'm going to go ahead and use my honor twice. So it's going to be +3 incoming damage. When does it have?
Any damage you deal for the remainder of the roll phase is reduced by half.
Okay, so it would be 11 because of honor, -1 for shame, which is 10, and then half of that would be 5. Is the way that I'm understanding this.
That's what I would say too.
So she will take 5 damage. Alright, and main phase 2, I'm going to sell Katana Slice 3. Just because it's a 3, but yet it only adds 1 damage. So I'm not really seeing the need for this card at all. And I'm going to spend all 3 for Stand Tall 2 to allow me to roll 4 dice for damage or for defense. And then I'm not going to be inflicted with shame if I do not roll a Kabuto or Rising Sun. So that's good for me. And then I gain an honor for rolling 2 dice. It's her turn. I'll take 2 damage.
Oh, the shame's only once?
Yeah, it goes away. Yeah. So it's 9 to 35.
I'm gonna sell this Glorious 2. You took the 2?
Yes. I was at 11. A lot of people like to upgrade everything. We're a little different.
I'm gonna sell another 3.
We like to sell a lot of cards to use specific cards to get what we want. Because some upgrades aren't as great as other upgrades, or aren't as great as the cards in our hand to make something more powerful. But I've seen a lot of people use the upgrades. There's no issues with it. It's just not what we typically do. So she has 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And she has 1 roll left. What are you going to do? Going for the straight?
I'm going for the straight. Oh. No, I'm not.
Oh, you have Holy Smite, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, Holy Smite.
Okay. Roll 4 dice. Okay, so 2 times undefendable damage. Gain flight. Inflict blinding.
Golly. I've been blinded more than unblinded. I have a mask. Isn't that supposed to help her? Or a helmet? That's supposed to help me? Alright, I took my 4. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, my turn here. Well, that works. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get her down below 30 here. 5, 5, 1, 2, 2. I'm gonna roll these 3. 2, 3. I was hoping to get a Kabuto after that, or a 4 or 5 out of that. So I need a 4. I need a 4 or 5 or a 1, something. 2. I'm going to use 1 more time to re-roll dice here. I'll re-roll this 2. And it's a 6. I do have Empower, which allows me to gain back strike only. And that's all I have.
Still have to roll blinding light though.
I saw it, yeah, I have to roll for blinding light. To 2, so it halves it, but no attack is being halved. So I get that, that, and I do not get honor. Alright, it's her turn. I'll take 2, so I'm at 3.
Okay.
You got almost Holy Smite again. 1, 1, 4, 4, 6. Just go for Holy Blade and kill me off.
Holy Blade. Well, I've got Glorious.
Oh, you do have Glorious. And you could try to make it undefendable.
I
And
can do that 3 times, can't I?
uh-huh. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Yeah. Alright, so she got Glorious, so what does Glorious do?
So Glorious, I gain a flight and then deal 6 damage. And I'm going to spend a flight.
I think you
This is
missed it one time.
unbelievable.
One time you didn't get a 6?
I think so.
Alright, so
So
she made
6
6
undefendable.
undefendable. I'm going to use Back Strike. So you take 2 back. And I take 6. And the Samurai has been defeated. The only card I had left in my hand was Better D.
I had Twice as Wild and Holier Than Thou, which I just picked up Holier Than Thou. I just never really had an opportunity to use Twice as Wild.
Yeah. Alright. So, with that, the Seraph will continue into the winner's bracket. And we have a little bracket here. So, Seraph.
I can't see that.
Yeah, well, so Seraph will play against, I'm going to put it right here, against, looks like, the Tactician. And next, then looks like the Samurai is going to be going up against the Huntress.
I don't think we know who the Samurai is going up against yet.
That's right there, right? There.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Samurai will go up against the Huntress in the loser's bracket. And for next game, we have the Gunslinger versus the Artificer. So hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the following matches as we continue through this Dice Throne tournament. Thank you.